Can, Armin, can you hear me now on my stream?
You're the worst, mate.
Oh, what, you did a bit too, was it?
I don't know if you can hear me now.
Loud and clear.
Lovely stuff. What the fuck have I done now?
Jamie, did you get the memo to mute out?
Sorry?
Did you get the memo to mute out?
Wait, no, wait, you lot can stay if you want.
Nah, dude. You can't do this. You can't do this.
I can't mute on my headset. I literally have to take the microphone out.
Look, I can mute a party thing if you want, but then wait, will I be able to hear me?
Just mute Mav and you'll be alright.
As long as nobody overtakes it, it'll be right.
This will be a funny one.
Oh, anyone goes close to him.
JS the link. I don't know if you've already chucked it in, but
You need to,
intro.
do an intro, mate.
Well, hello everybody. If anyone's here, well, I don't think anyone's here yet because the link isn't in.
Oh shoot, I need to turn my mic off in my recording.
Good evening.
I will mute my mic.
I was not supposed to be doing this, but here we are. Hello, Scott. Hello.
Which Scott?
Wait, that's Mr. United, Scott. Right. Does anyone want to specify now which Jamie's who?
Does anybody have any loon bands?
Oh, we got watch that quality. I'm sharp.
Right. This is what? This is Miami. And I cannot see anything apart from looking at a billboard right now. Give it 8 seconds and we shall find out what's going on. I do believe that there is a constructor fight between Williams and McLaren. And it's a sprint race as well, which I forgot. So this is one-shot quali. Okay, let's go. Hello anyone who's joined. Fear is streaming tier 2, if any of you want to go see that. It is Terriers, it is. Why are you here anyway? It was very last minute, Terriers, it was very last minute. I'm just a nice guy. At the moment we got Chaz in P1. Seems like no one's overtaken him at the moment. Chaz does like Miami, I know that. Had a great race with him 2 seasons ago and got smacked into the wall. And it is between McLaren and Williams right now, and in one-shot quali, it is McLaren v Williams right now. Oh, thanks, Terriers. How kind of you. Don't tell the others though. Please don't. Got Hilly in P5 and Mac in P4 at the moment. This isn't good for McLaren's. But Type of Fit is P1. Armin up into P3 now. Just a DNF on the first corner. And Dave with a outrageous lap. Armin takes P2 just behind Type of Fit. I didn't see the rest. Well, I do think Mick messed up his lap, which isn't great for Williams. I don't know what the point gap is actually between them. We'll find that out. So we got 24 points is the gap. Thank you, co-commentator. If we got Type in P1, Armin P2, Chaz P3, Dave P4, Mac P5, Bad P6, Naz P7, Hilly P8, Scotty P9, Hassan P10, Mick 11th. Why has everyone got their flags changed still? Mav P12, Joshua P13, Basin 14, Dave 15, J 16, Shaggy 17, Tuck 18, and Jamie 19th. But this is a sprint race, so this can all change, especially after turn 1, which is what I'm expecting in this track. Thanks, Terriers. Enjoy. No, don't let him know. Please, this wasn't meant to be. Enjoy watching the others. So, the sprint race is, I don't know how many laps it will be. I imagine it's 12, 13 laps.
10, I think.
10 laps around Miami. Let's see who gets taken out turn 1.
I'm not starting on softs.
We recommend everyone starts on softs.
No, we don't.
It's a great tyre for the sprint race. Yeah, I'm giving advice. Do you have a formation map? There's no formation map. Oh, we do have a formation map. So the predicted pit stop strategy is a 0 stop. Who would have thought? And we've got Armand in P2, so I expect Hilly and Mac will be wanting them to drive into the side of Typerfoot.
Shut up,
And
man.
we've got Chaz just behind Armand. Dave in P4, that was a great lap by Dave. Your mic is on. Being at the back round here isn't necessarily a bad thing. A lot of people can spin it, especially through that first sector. I expect Jay to go for a recovery drive here, but I want a P16 to P2 minimum, Jay.
I'll try my best, bro.
And we got the other Jamie in P19. We got Mr. Scott in P9, just in front of Hassan. Hassan, unfortunately, couldn't get close enough to prevent Mac from winning the championship, but he's had a great season, so I expect he'll be wanting to finish higher than 10th. Naz, Mr. Consistent in P7, same for Bab, P6. Now Armin's starting P2 here, but what I do expect is Armin to bin this into the wall. Just hope he doesn't take out anyone around him, like last time. We're lining up now. Let's see what happens here. Everyone be careful off of turn 1. Oh, as Typer's disqualified himself there. So has Mac. So has Bab. Armin's got a nice line-up. Could be a good start from Armin here. Oh, a lot of disqualifications. Oh, a lot. Right, we will sit with let's sit with Typerfit for this. Off the start here. See what happens. Don't know how many likes that is because I can't see them, but we're off. Armin seems to have got a very, very good start there. Armin's already up into P1. Going down the inside. Ooh, him and Typerfit. A little bit of wheel banger. Oh, that is a McLaren round. I think that is Hilly. Hilly, keep your mic muted. Mac is still in P5. That was like 5 wide off the start there. Chaz dropped down to P7. I don't know if he got hit there or if he just got a bad start. Dave up into P3 now. Armin is P1, but he's got Typerfit right behind him. And that is someone else round. Who is that? That is Chaz. Oh no, Chaz has gone from P3 to P19 in the space of 3 corners. But luckily, it's a sprint and you can make it all back up in the race if needed. No one lose their head here. As Typerfit's going around the outside of Dave. I think Dave was going in for a move there. I think Dave is now ahead. Dave is now P3. Typerfit will be wanting that position back to help him out in the championship, Constructors championship. But everyone's very close together, as Jay's already up to P14. Go on, Jay. I do expect a DRS train round here, just because everyone's always so close together and it's such a tight track. I'm with a 7/10 gap now. 8 tenths. I know he really wants a win today. As Chaz overtakes Tuck. So as Chaz back up to P18, so he's trying to get as many positions as he can in the short amount of time he has. Got Scotty in P7, I think Scotty maybe went up a position or two there. And Hassan is, oh, they're going too wide around here now. Hassan's got the outside, but they'll have the inside line going into the next corner. Very close racing, but Todger is still ahead. Chaz now up to P17. And that is your Fags, and that is Hilly out of the race. Oh no. Where'd you lose it, Hilly?
Turn 2.
That is that safety car?
2 or 3.
I haven't got the map.
Hilly, why you brought a safety car?
And that is a safety car.
Fuck.
I didn't even... So hang on, we only check what tyres we're on. Mav is on softs as well as Dodger. Everyone else is on mediums. This is good for the soft runners. I always got to back a safety car around Miami. At the moment, as it stands, Williams are outscoring McLaren in the Constructors. Got Typer in P3, Mac in P5, and Mick in P8, and Hilly's unfortunately out of the sprint. Let's look at position changes, same positions people have made up. We've got Armin up 1. Dave went from P4 to P2, he's had a great start. Jay is in the pits, I imagine that's for damage unless he's just lost his head, which is another possibility. He is on, I imagine he's put softs on, yep, he is on softs. So Jay's going to go for a charge now. We've got Jamie up 5 positions, didn't even see that. Chaz has got back up to P15 from P19. Max stayed where he is. Scotty's up 2, Mick's up 3, Mav up 3, and Todger up 3. And I imagine the safety car will be in this lap. Jay should catch up. But hello, anyone who may have joined and I have not seen. How are we all doing? Yeah, the safety car should be in this lap now. Is Armour going to be able to get a good backup round there, because you can go late round there, but the corner does give you like extreme wheel spin if your tyres aren't warm. There's a couple of soft runners out on track now, so see how fast they are compared to the mediums. I don't think there'll be too much of a difference, but we'll see. And as Mav said, he does not have his setup on. Is it Saga kart? So this lap won't be going for another lap, surely not.
We're going another lap.
Why are we going another lap for?
What
The hell? Well done, Hilly. Georgia, if you hear it off the start, when we go again, give the position back.
No, you can't say
No,
that.
we don't want an angry Mav on stream. Good old EA. Chaz is in the pits now, and Dave. People, I don't know if it's for damage if they hit each other on the safety car, or if everyone's just deciding to just put softs on anyway. The one time I did want to go for softs in the sprint, they actually work. If the safety car's not in now, this lap, then we have a problem. If we're behind the safety car for 5 laps in the sprint race, then well done, Armin, you've won your first race in Sunday Tier 1. Unless he makes some stupid mistake on the last lap. But we've got Dave in P2, and I think Dave's got pace around here, so Dave isn't going to let Armin have any time to breathe. And we've got Type who obviously started first, so he'll be wanting to get back up to P1 before the end of the sprint. And Mac just behind, who knows that it is Constructor rival, so... But Williams are in the better spot right now in this race for points, as Max just spun it under the safety car and he's out of the race. Oh no, that is both McLarens out of the sprint, and the safety car was meant to be in this lap. Let's hope it is. Yeah, it is.
McLaren's bottled it.
That is both McLarens out of the sprint race. And what a way to do it. I can hear my echo.
My bad.
That's alright. As Armin is going to go any minute now, I imagine. Is he going to try and catch him a corner, or is he just trying to get his stuff for himself? Is he gone? I think he's gone. He is gone. And Dave is right on the back of him still. And Type of Fit is all over the back of Dave. Dave does go deep into the first corner. Seems like a fairly clean restart. Very clean restart. Let's see what the soft runners can do in this time. And Armin has nearly a second gap now. He does have a second gap. As Naz overtakes Bab, and Bab's going back for it. I think Bab's got the move done still. Yeah, I think Bab is up into P4. It's going to be a fight to the end there, I imagine. And Scotty up to P6. Scotty's all over the back of Naz as well, with Mick just behind that. Jamie up into P13, just fighting Shaggy Carrot around that corner there. It looked like he went a bit wide, maybe. Maybe just giving Shaggy Carrot some space there. But he has gone from P19 to P13. Obviously it won't be any points, but it helps him out for the race. Chaz seems to have overtaken Jay and now is going for Tuck. Does he have it done? Down this straight. They're neck and neck. I think Chaz is a little bit further ahead and has the inside line. As Armin sets fastest lap. Armin's on a mission this race, although he's only 5 tenths ahead now. He must have made a mistake. Or Dave may have used his ERS. Shall we find out? Nope, Dave has more ERS than Armin actually. And Type is just sitting in the back of that as well. Who else do we have in fighting? Seems like there's a little bit of a gap between everyone now. There's a clean restart. I think everyone's just sort of happy where they are right now. Starting the race. That is a yellow flag though. Who is that? That is Chaz. I think Chaz has had a spin. He has, and he has no wing. I know what he's probably saying right now. And that is Jay back up to P15 from that. Although he is fighting Tuck for P14. Jay has the inside line, but now as Tuck spins. Luckily Jay didn't get collected there. That was almost 2 weeks in a row. Well, 2 weeks I've seen where he would have been taken out. And he's up into P14 now. That is yellow flags again. I'm not sure if that was Chaz again. But right now we have Williams in P3 and P7, and both McLarens are starting at the back of the race, and so they don't take each other out off the start. As Mav moves up position, I think Todger's had a spin. Bab sets fastest lap, 31.4. Todger is back on track now, and he is behind Jay. Jay up into P13 now, and Jamie up into P12. seems like there's a little gap between down to P7 and then Mav and Hassan by themselves, and then there's a little bit of a gap between there. As Chaz has retired, he has done that in the pits. Chaz has had enough. And Armin has still got Dave behind him. That is another yellow flag. That is Todge around again. Todge's tyres must be finished. He does still have his wing though, I think. Jay's just sitting behind Jamie now, who looks like he'll be going for Shaggy Carrot down the straight. So I do not believe Shaggy Carrot has DRS on the car in front. Maybe he does, just about. The car in front is Basin and his teammate Scotty up in P6 now. Although he does have no ERS and he is under attack from Mick down the straight. Oh no, Mick's a bit further back. Wait, who is it? Oh no, that is Scotty attacking Naz. But Naz does have a lot more ERS than him. Jamie overtakes Shaggy Carrot. Now very, very close to each other here. Going too wide into the last corner. Who got DRS? It was Shaggy Carrot. And he does stay ahead of Jamie. That is another yellow flags. That is Bab. Bab's had a spin from P4. And he's all the way down to P10 now. Under attack from Jamie and Shaggy Carrot again.
It was Dave.
Dave's P. Oh, Dave's also at the moment. There's also P5 now. So Armin now has a 1.2 gap, and had the audacity to unmute his mic and talk while he's driving. Oh, Type of Fit is still with him. Front two seem to have a little bit of a gap now. Scotty up into P4. What a drive Scotty's at. And he will be going for Naz because Naz does not have VRS. That is Todge around again. Scotty should, although he does have no ERS, once they get this move done, Todger has retired. That is on track. That shouldn't be a safety car or anything because we are on lap 8 of 10. That's joke. We've got a fight behind. It's Bab overtaking Basin into the corner. He gets that done as well, but Basin will have DRS and them going back round into turn 1. Both similar amounts of VRS. Is he going to go for it, or is he just going to sit behind him? I think he's just going to sit behind him. No, he is going for it. And Basin is facing the wrong way. Is he? Who was that in front that just spun? I think he might have saved it. What a save. David De Gea. As Armin now is just floating around 9/10 to a second clear at the front, but he does not have DRS at the end, and if Typer can get within range, which he is at the moment, he may go for one last attack, but Armin does have the ERS to hold him off, I reckon. As Naz does cut the track a little bit there, him and Scotty are going at it. Scotty's got one more chance to go at him in the race. Typer Fit picks up a 3-second penalty. Typer Fit picks up a 3-second penalty just as he could have gone for the win there. That is not good for him because he might lose 1 or 2 positions here. I think Harmon knows that if he just keeps this together, he's got this in the bag now. So don't spin it. Who else do we have? We got Hassan attacking Mick. Hassan is ahead of Mick now, going into the last corner as Tofit does set fast as that. Mick will have DRS on Hassan, although it is a P5, P6 for Hass at the moment. And Mick is out of VRS. Is he going to get him around the corner? Nope, it sits behind him. This is the last lap then, and Armin has an 8/10 gap. Type it behind him with a 3-second penalty, and there are yellow flags again. That is Tuck. I believe had a spin at the start there. I think everyone now is just accepting where they are. I don't think there's many fights apart from Hassan and Mick who are going at it. Typer's just got to extend the gap between the cars behind now. I think he does have over a 3-second gap now, so should still take P2. As Dave overtakes Scotty, and Scotty is going for Naz. They're going 3 wide, a little bit of wheel banging. Scotty backs out. Dave takes him over just before the chicane. Scotty down to P5 now. Dave back up to P4 after having a moment. He's got pace around here. Scotty will be going for Dave, but I think Naz is giving Dave DRS. Yes, he is. And Armand is still P1 going into the final corner. And looks like Armand will win the sprint race of Miami and be starting P1 for the actual race. So Armand wins. Type of Fit takes second.
GG Type of Fit. That was close.
Dave third, Naz fourth. Scotty up to fifth. Great little sprint for him. Mick 6th and Hassan 7th. Mavin 8th, Babin 9th after an unfortunate spin. Basin 10th, Jamie 11th, Shay Carrot 12th, Jay 13th, Dave 14th, and Tuck will take 15th. So as it stands, Williams are starting 2nd and 6th, and McLaren are starting 18th and 19th. But as we have seen once before, Mac is very good at recovery drives. And I do accept safety cars around here, as Jamie gets driver of the day. So, any of you don't want to say anything while we're loading into the next? You enjoy Miami?
No, not at all, mate. I actually just might retire.
Sam has left the session. Fantastic. Armand, congratulations on a win. I know it's not a win-win, but...
Thank you, mate. You put the pressure on me now. Thank you, man.
Now don't crash in the race.
Yep.
And don't take out any of the Williams.
Dave was really quick.
Dave's got pace around it.
Very quick.
So it was... I'm not sure what the position changes were. You started second, so you and Typer have swapped. Dave
Correct.
stayed where he is, I think. But I do expect a lot of changes in this race. Couple spins, couple safety cars.
Oh my word.
And welcome to a wet Miami race. Oh, it's pouring down. Everything has just changed.
Why is this a thing? Oh.
I've practically got a wet setup on as well, so hopefully.
Masterclass
Good luck
from
everyone
Jay.
in Tier 1, good luck. I wish you all a safe journey.
Good work in McLaren's favour.
If they can keep it together, McLaren could be back into this. Is it full wets or is it intermediates? I believe it's intermediates. Will it dry up and will that come into play?
It's gonna dry up around.
So we may see some spanner in the works here. Can Armand hold his position in the rain? Can he extend the gap? Can he get his win? I expect others will have something to say about that. But I did not expect a wet race, especially around Miami. Actually, I was going to say this, check tyres, but everyone is on inters, and Hassan is ghosted. I'm not sure if I have Hassan on my thing. If not, I will send him a... Two fast drivers, you have to defend your position there. Hassan is back, and as he's joined, his car has stopped in the middle of the track. And Hassan is now at the back of the formation map. This seems everyone's got their tyres as warm as possible. Oh, Armin.
Don't look at your phone while driving, boys.
Right, and they're lining up now. A little bit of a gap between 6th. But that is because Hassan's car was ghosted, I think. So let's see how turn 1 goes around here, because the braking zone isn't actually correct around here in turn 1. You have to brake a lot earlier, and on intermediates in the wet rain, you could see some people sliding off track. As Hassan just goes through everyone now. I believe Hassan is back. Maybe he take control after this car, and take control after the formation lap. As that is 4, 5 red lights. And we're off. Armin seems to get a fairly good start. Looks like this type of fit. Scotty already up into P4. See how everyone takes turn 1. Whoa! 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 That was a Red Bull sliding off track there. As a Ferrari is round, I think that is J round. Whoa! That I expect a safety car. Is there a safety car coming out? And that is already Mac up into P8 and Hilly up into P12. Already. As Type of Fit is up into P1, that is a Williams off track. Mick has no wing as Hilly overtakes him around the outside, inside even. And just like that, McLaren are back in it. Armin did lose a position off the start. Does Armin have damage? No, he does not. Scotty up into P3. As Armin's going for the move again. Around the outside. Yellow flags. That is a safety car. Did Armin get the move done before the safety car? I think he did. Lucky guy.
Do you know what caused that?
Was it you by any chance, Jay?
No, the smallest tap of Dave hit his wing. Riley hit his wing. And
What,
the
and that caused
smallest bit of
safety
thing
car?
that came off and caused a virtual, yeah.
Not the start where everyone went flying. That didn't cause a safety car, but that did.
No. Just a
Right.
little tap.
Right. Well, Max already up 10 positions, and Hilly's up 8. Mick's down 6 and has to change his wing. And Armin and Typer are going at it. And Armin did get the move done before the VSC came out. Bab's down to P14. I'm not actually sure what happened in front. All I saw was, I think it was Basin outbrake himself, hit a car, and I saw about 3-4 cars go off track. As Mav's now up into P7. What a lap from Armin that is. As Mick is in the pits now, that is for a wing change. So not good for him. Especially as McLaren are already up into P8 and P11. Luckily Type of Fit is P2. Although he is under attack from Scotty. It's fairly nice VSC restart. Jay's up to P16 already. I think everyone is just sort of sitting behind each other. Yeah, the weather looks horrible. It looks absolutely terrible. Especially around the corners around there. It's going to be very easy to lose it through the chicane if you clip too much of the curb. As everyone takes it fairly well. Max already up 10 positions, so as I said, he does like a recovery drive. Maybe he crashed out on purpose. We've got Bab, Chaz and Jamie all very close to each other. And Hilly going for a move on bait? No, just having a look. And tucks back in behind. Armin sets fastest lap and has a 6/10 gap as it stands. And Scotty's up to P2. Scotty is now in contention for a win here. Hassan has no right wing, so he's going to have to pit, and he's going to be very slow around here. You do not want wing damage around here. I think he's moving out of the way. Does he let Naz go through? Does Naz have damage? I don't think he does. Hassan needs to be careful here with the cars behind him. As I think that is Mac up to P7 already. Hassan's going to have to pit here. He's going to have to, because he's just going to be too slow. There's no point in sticking it out. And Hilly is still P11, so McLaren have gained a lot, especially bearing in mind Mick has had to pit for wing damage. I think Hassan's just trying to hold this for as long as he can. Dave's in P4 still on the back of Type of Fit. Scotty's on the back of Armin, as he does go purple sector 2, I believe, but has used up all his ZRS compared to Armin. I think everyone's fairly... Oh, there's a couple moves here maybe. As Hilly goes for Basin breaks late, goes a bit deep. He has the inside. Did Armin just get a penalty or something then? No, he did not. I said something then.